Yourself.
Olako
Pato Jala. We'd like to take this time to welcome you. Time will be given you to sell yourself. Consider this as a job interview, and we ask you to do the best you can. When you introduce yourselves and give minutes to read your resume, the floor will be given to the senators to cross-examine you. And when you are addressing the senator, please address the senator as Honorable Senator. And while you are in speech, if and when the senator stops you, please stop for another question. We welcome you and thank you for coming today. Thank you very much.
Okay. So we will start with the first introduction, and we'll come back to the introduction of the senators. So you may just first introduce yourself, then introduce yourself, then we'll allow you to make a remark. Starting from far left to the right. Introducing yourself in the position.
You're not talking yourself.
My name is Rennie O. Moses. I am a counselor of law. I hail from Liberia County. I am a Liberian. I am currently residing in Liberia County, Liberia. Educationally.
Just like your
Name and position you are nominated for.
Okay, I've been nominated. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I've been nominated to the position of the Criminal Offenses Division of the 7th Judicial Circuit Court, Liberia County. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Daniel D. Lulugale, Counselor at Law from Bone County, where I currently reside, and I was nominated for the position of the Dex Court of Bone County. Thank you.
My name is Eric Molu, Counselor at Law, and the nominee for the post of Deputy Court Judge, 10th Judicial Circuit, Lofa County.
I am Councilor Massa Jalala, Commissioner Designate, Law Reform Commission.
distinguished.
My name is Senator Nya D. Twala Jr., Chairman on the Senate Modernization Committee, and the one who prides himself to be the lead campaigner on concession compliance, Liberia Senate.
I'm retired Representative Senator Francis Sedu II, Liberia County, Chair of the Telecommunication, Opposed to Telecommunication.
Slave, you retired, and what am I supposed to do?
Retirement is in a day. Are you losing the job?
I'm Senator Thomas Yaya Nimley, Grand Judiciary County, Chair on Labor. Thank you.
To the chief.
Our senior colleagues are working, so we're allowed them to introduce themselves. Starting from immediate left.
Nominate H. Batekwa. I represent Green Crew, Chair on Concession and Investment. Here to support this committee.
Albert Chair Grant Crew as well, member of the Judiciary Committee.
Also, Senator Councilor Joseph Jala, Co-Chair Judiciary Committee, conducting this hearing. we should welcome all of us to this hearing. Yeah. So what we'll do, since you are full, we'll give you 4 minutes each. That's about 60 minutes around. So just say something about your position and how you see it, how you fit in. You know, if you have a written statement, you leave it with us or summarize it within that time. Don't just get to know a little bit about what you want to do. Thank you. Starting, of course, again from Grand Judiciary.
Again, like I said, I'm Councilor Renewal Moses. I graduated from the Louis R. Graham School of Law in 2008, and then got admitted to the local bar, when the local bar in 2019. And since I got admitted, I've been practicing law as a public defender. I've been nominated to the position of the Sexual Offense Division of the 7th Judicial Circuit Court. Consistent with our law, I believe that I'm best suited because our law requires that you might have practiced law for a period before becoming a judge. More besides, as a lawyer, I had an opportunity, especially to practice criminal cases. And among some of those cases were sexual offense cases that I practiced. We won, we sent some of the appeal. So it has placed me in a better position to understand the courtroom. And like one would say, I have been a player. Today, I'm a referee. So, what we refer to in the adversary system. In the adversary system, like in Liberia, the judge serves as a referee, and you have two parties: the prosecuting arm and the defense arm. So I work as defense arm over the years, and as a player who understand the courtroom, who also understand how fast can be played in the courtroom and when to blow the whistle to deal with those files. So I think I'm best suited for the position of criminal court E. So over the years, the period of 5.5 years, I've been practicing law. I practiced as engineer law, and I took the Supreme Court bar test in 2024, and I got admitted in 2025 as counselor law. And currently I'm a member of the Honorable Supreme Court bar. Thank you.
All right, my name again is Daniel D. Duluga. I graduated with Masters in International Human Rights Law from Brunel University, London in 2022. Prior to that, I graduated from the Louis R. Graham School of Law in 2018 and got admitted actually at law in 2019. Subsequently, by 2025, I got admitted as counselor at law from the Supreme Court bar. Before this, I've served as an associate magistrate. Since 2011, I was one of the first graduates of the James A. Beard Judicial Institute. I served as an associate magistrate. So by 2025, and in February this year, I got appointed as a staff-hour magistrate. So I currently serve as a staff-hour magistrate in the Banga City Magistrate Court in Bon County. And so the work I do as a staff-hour magistrate is just an extension of what I'm going to do now, because serving in that court, the magistrate court has jurisdiction over several cases, both criminal and civil, including death action. So the difference is I'm now going to work in a specialized court, that is a death court, and taking cases above $2,000 US for Liberian equivalents in handling those death cases. So I believe by virtue of my service and professional qualification, I am fit
fit for this job. Thank you.
Thank you. Again, I am Dr. Eric Molu, nominee for the post of the Good Judge of the 10th Judicial Circuit, Lofa County. Consistent with Article 69 of our Constitution and the judicial canon, I think I'm best suited to serve as the Good Judge of the county if confirmed by the Honorable Senators. Why do I say so? A brief look at my CV says that I was admitted as counselor of the Supreme Court Bar in 2012, having graduated in 2007, and got admitted in July of 2007. After that, currently, I serve as legal consultant of the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning, where I started as far back as 2017. Prior to that, I worked at the Liberia Revenue Authority at the inception of the foundation of the LRA. I served as Assistant Commissioner of Revenue Enforcement. During that period, we were able to reassess the Lone Star MTN Communications Network, and they were liable in the tune of $19.2 million understatement of their income, which led to understatement of their taxes. That case was handled by me and the legal team of the LRA, and government was able to recover over $8 million. Besides, I rendered services to the Jews law firm as an associate member without pay. I've fought across government, serving as an administrator at the Ministry of Finance during the period of 2005, let's say 2007, 2010, up to 2012, when the IMF and the World Bank felt that the Ministry of Finance, or the Minister of Finance and the principal executives needed to pay attention to the bigger picture of the economy, and therefore they needed competent people, staffers, to run the affairs of the ministry. So we were recruited under that term to serve in our position. So I fought across government, and I think that I'm well qualified and suited for this job, giving my services to Liberia. And so I will be very glad if the honorables can confirm me for the position to go back and find out to serve my people as their good judge. Thank you.
Please stand up, Mike.
Good afternoon. Thank God, Almighty and most gracious and most merciful for His blessings of good health and life to witness this day. Calling to serve is a great honor and privilege. I am deeply humbled. Thank you, Honorable Chairman and distinguished honorable members of this committee. I am highly appreciative of your efforts in convening this meeting and consider my nomination as Commissioner Designate of the Law Reform Commission. I am grateful for the opportunity to discuss my qualifications, experience, as well as vision for the role. To the President, thank you for yet another opportunity to serve my beloved country, Liberia. In the rule of law sector, I am particularly passionate about this sector because I have dedicated over 15 years of my professional life to promoting rule of law and justice in our country. Allow me to acknowledge and thank countless family members, mentors, and friends who contributed tremendously over the years to make this day possible. To my dear mother, your love, support, sacrifices, not only for your children, but for Liberia as well, have encouraged us to work diligently and strive for success in our various careers. We are grateful for being who you are. With a Bachelor of Science degree in Criminology and Justice Studies and a law degree, I have over 15 years of experience within the rule of law sector. My career began at the Ministry of Justice in 2008, where I have dedicated 11 years rendering services that make impact on institutional and legal reforms. There and elsewhere, I acquired skills in legal research and writing, monitoring and evaluation, strategic planning, program management, administrative oversight, and donor coordination. I subsequently transitioned to the then Ministry of Lands, Mines, and Energy, now Ministry of Mines and Energy, focusing on legal advisories, drafting legal instruments, litigation, and ensuring compliance with laws and regulations. I acquired knowledge about the mining and energy sectors, as well as made significant contributions to reforms within that critical sector. When confirmed as commissioner, I will work along with the chairman and co-commissioners in executing a mandate which in summary includes receiving, considering, reviewing, and or advancing on its own initiative proposals for the reform of the law that may be made or referred to it by the Senate, the House of Representatives, the Executive, the Judiciary, or any bodies, organizations, institutions, or person, as enshrined in the 2011 Law Reform Commission, specifically Section 1.5. As a consequence, I will work along with the team in the formulation of plans, strategies, and policies to ensure the execution of the mandate of the Commission. Being cognizant of several constitutional reforms that have been suggested over the years relating to the three branches of government. As a matter of law and regulations, when proposed, these suggestions will be collated, analyzed, and processed through extensive consultations and public hearings throughout the country. My experience and expertise cut across all these functions and mandate areas of the Commission. I look forward to diligently deploying my training in law and professional experiences previously stated in this role. Honorable Chairman, Co-Chair Jala now, and distinguished committee members, I am committed to upholding the highest standards of integrity, ethics guided by professionalism, and my deeply abiding passion for public service. The institution can only be successful when confirmed if you, the legislature, writ large, give us support through budgetary appropriations that will improve the rule of law sector to attract more investments. With a credible rule of law sector, especially through legal reform, which will guide the process to ensure a safe environment for investments, I am therefore counting on your leadership and support. I look forward to your questions and a good conversation about my background, qualifications, and suitability for this role, as I know that I am uniquely qualified to serve. Thank you again for your attention and for the opportunity to come before you today. Thank you.